Hi, I'm Robert Beach, and hello to all fellow haunters out there. This is my haunt, the Brandywine Cemetery. At this point, people would be walking up here and they have a choice of either going out the chicken exit if they get scared, or to certain doom, which is this way. If you look behind us is where the seat where the gentleman in the chicken suit normally would sit during the evening. I spent a lot of time researching to find the cheesiest looking chicken suit I could find. So he's online too, so we'll just continue right on. This section is new in here. This is going to be the forest section. Has its own tree. Basically, this was an idea I had to disorient the people, get them a little bit more unsure of where they're going to be going to. Okay, welcome to the mausoleum. Upon the point where you're standing right now, we'd have someone back here pressing the control box that works all of that. This is based on a Prop 2 controller from Effect Tech, 2 vMusic 2 programmable MP3 players, and wired up with a couple of switches. That has start scene, close door, like that, and then reset the scene for the next group that's going to be going through. But this controls 3 banks of lights. It turns on the fogger for X number of seconds. Controls the 2 audio tracks and does a whole lot of cool. And it keeps an eye on the mausoleum. The audio comes through is actually what the person would hear. Now you can't see it during the daytime, but this whole thing lights up with about a dozen LED mini spotlights. Okay, from inside the mausoleum, the guests would come in here, and as soon as everyone was in, we were monitoring it with a closed circuit television set. Someone outside would push the doors. We have our own audio system up here. The doors are pneumatically controlled, and the audio is just some standard audio I picked up off the internet and modified in Audacity to make it louder and longer and have more of an echo to it. Curiously enough, at the last minute I added handles on the inside here, painted them bright orange just in case anybody panicked and would try to push their way out the doors and possibly break them. But as of our first test last night, nobody panicked, which is interesting, so we'll see what happens with that. Shall we continue? The idea here is in this mausoleum, someone has broken through the back wall and down into the crypt. So since we're a foot above the ground, someone would come through here and walk down into the earth. We have a series of 6 little candle lights that come on by themselves. The interior is made of loose weave burlap that has been painted brown, which makes it darn near indestructible. The structure is made of garden arches from Michael's Arts and Crafts, which they no longer produce. Other things we have in the cave are erosion cloth, which has been dipped in green latex, which gives it kind of a creepy, grab onto you kind of a feel. Also, they hold up very well. For interior light haunt, I made some green LED spotlights. I think I have 8 of them in the haunt, which gives just enough light to let people see where they're going and make it look eerie. They're mounted on posts so they stick right in the ground. Powered by 12 volts. Let's go! And down here it takes a double S curve. I don't know if any of this is going to show up. The sound effects you hear are from Glore Galore. Now, let's see what we can do here. We have two triggered events here. We have what used to be an ankle tickler, which has since been mounted on the ceiling. So people come by here and it does its thing. Also, we have cave eyes, which come on to accentuate the fact that there's something in here which is going to grab you. And this area, hold on, let me get to the other end. This area here is a portable garage from Harbor Freight. Painted black on the inside, although it's daytime, you can still see some light showing through it. Here is where we would have our actors, zombies that would come over here, raise the coffin lid, take out the treasure chest, and ooh, inside the treasure chest there's gold coins. Gold chocolate coins. Here you go, have one. Yay, yay. And there's a little pressure switch here. So when it closes, it's like a refrigerator door. It closes up. And at this point, the kids get their candy. They are escorted out through the other end, which is out here. Back up. We have a strobe light and about a half a dozen rotting corpses. Which, let me see if I can find one here. Here we are. Which are based on Bucky's and have a puppet rod mechanism attached to the forearm, so operators dressed in black can stand behind the canvas and touch someone. And that got quite a lot of scares yesterday. At that point, they come out here, back out into the and their haunted adventure would be over with. So at this point, we'd have a donation bucket here and hand out any treats for any adults who didn't get one inside. And we take donations for charity. And then they go, and either they're appreciative or not. We'll see.